everyone, today's video is going to be my May favorites. I'm going to take you through everything that I've been loving this month. And yes, I am filming from my living room because I still don't have an office or a place to film, and this is currently where the best lighting is, so this is what we're working with for right now. So yeah, I have quite a few things to show you this month, so let's jump right into it. So first, I'm going to start off with beauty as always. Last month, I believe it was last month or the month before, I mentioned that I wished that Glossier would come out with an SPF. I either wanted their skin tint to have an SPF or their primer to have an SPF, and they did something even better. They came out with just an SPF, and it's honestly everything that I've ever wanted in an SPF. It's SPF 35 and it's called Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen, and I cannot stress enough how perfect that name is because I promise you, you do not feel this stuff once it seeps into your skin. I put it on and it's just like a serum that has been diluted with water. It does not look or feel like an SPF at all. I wear it underneath my skin tint, which I talked about last month, I believe. I absolutely love this stuff. This combination is what I've been wearing every single day. It has been extremely hot lately in Miami. I do not understand how I'm going to get through summer without having some kind of heat stroke, and this has just been saving my life. I don't feel like I have anything on my skin at all, and it just gives such a beautiful glowy finish. It's what I'm wearing today, and I can't get enough of this. Now, even though it's been super hot and I don't want to wear a lot on my face, or I don't want to wear anything that's like cakey, this is what I've been gravitating towards. I pulled this out of my foundation drawer. It's the Makeup Forever Face and Body Foundation, and I used to use the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and I had to stop wearing it because it irritated my skin, but I haven't had a problem with this one. This does not irritate my skin at all, and I absolutely love it. If you're one of those people that one of the requirements that you look for in a foundation is that it photographs beautifully, then look no further. Please try this. I think that this is probably the foundation that I have that photographs the most beautifully. It looks like your skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing anything, but your skin looks flawless at the same time, and it gives you such a beautiful dewy finish without you looking cakey. You know, it lets your skin breathe because it is water-based. I have followed a skincare regimen for as long as I could remember. I take very good care of my skin, and I try to nourish my skin as much as possible, but there are areas of my body that I just tend to neglect. And it's funny because before I received this product, I was thinking to myself, I really need to take care of my hands more. And my cuticles, you know, they're always dry. I suffer from dry skin, and having just dry and wrinkly hands is not cute. You know, you need to take care of your hands. Your hands have skin on them. You know, why take care of your face and not your hands? So I received this and I was just like, wow, it couldn't have come at a better time. It's by Grown Alchemist, and it's their intensive hand cream, Persian rose and argan extract. This stuff smells really good, and I'm obsessed with the packaging. This is my favorite kind of packaging for creams and stuff. I think that it's so aesthetically pleasing, but it works. You know, it's not just a pretty looking cream, it actually works. And I've been using this every night, and whenever I remember during the day, I just put this in my purse. And I'm not gonna lie, I have also used this on my legs and on the back of my feet, like on my heel and stuff. Sometimes it could get dry, and 9 times out of 10 before I leave the house, I forget to put lotion on my legs. So this has come in handy because I just stick it in my purse, and it's been doing a really great job. I've noticed a difference immediately on my hands, and I'm just really trying to make it a point to nourish the skin on my hands as frequently, you know, as I do my face. I don't want to neglect my hands anymore. As some of you may know, I now have a house, so I'm probably going to be incorporating a lot of home decor in these favorites videos, and I don't want to overwhelm you guys because I did kind of furnish a lot of my house, so I'm not gonna put everything, even though almost everything that I purchased has been a favorite this month. But I'm just gonna mention things that I've really been enjoying and that I think you guys would enjoy too. The first thing is actually this little guy, and it's the cutest thing ever. It looks like an egg, and I'm obsessed with it. It's a diffuser, and I randomly found this at Walmart in a random shelf. It was like the last one there, and I believe it was like $4.99. This is the box. It's called the Cool Mist Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser. It turns off automatically when it runs out of water. And I saved the box just to show you guys because It's so cheap and it works. You know, you don't need this fancy diffuser. And the oil that I've been using with it, I got on Amazon. I'm gonna link everything down below as always. It's the gardenia oil by P&J Trading. It smells just like gardenias and I'm obsessed with gardenias, so I wanted my house to smell like gardenias. You just fill this with water. There's a little max line. You fill it with water, you put a couple drops of whatever oil you want, and then you just turn this little button on. It'll turn blue. It's supposed to be connected to the wall. I just disconnected it to show you guys. You just turn it on and then it immediately starts to diffuse the oil. I wouldn't say it's the most pungent diffuser out there. You know, I don't know if it's the oil or the actual diffuser. I think it's the diffuser. It doesn't make my entire house smell like it, but I mean, it's $5. So you can get 2 of these and put it in either each room of the house or in the main areas of your house, and it's gonna make that entire room smell. I put this in the entrance of the house and everybody that walks in smells it. So, you know, so I think it's awesome, especially for the price, and it's super cute. And next is actually my letterboard. If you guys saw my last video on my house progress tour, you'll see that I mentioned this. This is gonna go in my kitchen, and I'm gonna put a nice little quote that is relevant to the kitchen. Once I hang it, I just have to figure out a way to hang it where I want to hang it. I was on the hunt for a letterboard that had wood around it, like this color wood, and the one that I had seen was like $100 or maybe even more than that for the same size, same color wood, same everything. And then I came across this one, which is by Retrogram Boards, and it was a lot cheaper than that board. And I was so happy because it's literally the same thing and it's just a lot cheaper. So the quality's there, everything's there. I just don't understand why the other board was so much more expensive. It comes with a bunch of letters so you can change the quote or put whatever you want. For fashion favorites this month is actually a 2-piece set that I am so glad I came across, because I've been on the hunt for a very pretty, subtle floral print for a very long time. And every single floral print that I came across was either too obnoxious or just too overwhelming. And the ones that I really, really liked were like $200 or $300 for the set. And I just didn't want to pay that much money, especially not now. I mean, I justify expensive purchases sometimes when I know that I'm really gonna get a lot of use out of them, and I know that it's something, you know, that I can wear every day, like jeans and things like that. I do not mind splurging on a good pair of jeans. There are certain pieces of clothes that are worth spending your money on, and then there are others which I just can't justify. And prints is one of them. You know, buying things that are trendy or something that's very just for one season and things like that. I can't justify spending a lot of money. So when I saw these pretty rose prints that I liked but that were too expensive, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna buy it for now. And then I came across this, which I can't really show you, but as always, I'm gonna show a blog post that I did wearing it. It's like a crop top and high-waisted pants, and the colors are just beautiful. It's the perfect blend of colors. I'm not really into color. I prefer my neutrals all the way, but the colors here are so pretty. It's like this really, really pretty teal blue along the stems of the flowers, and the roses, I can't. You guys can check out my blog post to see. I took a lot of pictures with it. It flows beautifully when you're walking. It has a slit on the leg. It's just perfect. I can't remember if I've ever done a food favorite on my channel. I really can't remember, but I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it. It's the Halo Top ice cream, and the one that I really, really love is the birthday cake one. And the reason that this ice cream is so popular, especially in the fitness community, is because it has 5 grams of protein per serving. And I mean, it's not the most protein, you know, that you can get. This is definitely not a piece of chicken or a steak, but it's ice cream, okay? And it has protein. So it works for me, and it tastes good. I've tasted a lot of, you know, ice creams that supposedly have protein and they taste like crap. they're powdery and they're not, the taste is just off. But this actually tastes like ice cream, which is obviously why this company is so successful. And I've known about this ice cream for a long time. I follow a lot of fitness YouTubers, but for some reason now is when the Publix near me, which for those of you that don't live in the United States, Publix is just a supermarket. For some reason, it wasn't carrying this ice cream and it finally started carrying them. And for this month, this is the flavor that I've been obsessed with. It is the birthday cake one. It's 280 calories per pint. For YouTube channels that I've been loving this month, I've been obsessed with home decor. I always have been obsessed with home decor, but now it's gotten bad. So that's what I do in my spare time. I watch home decor videos, and the two home decor YouTube channels that I'm obsessed with and I really want to share with you guys. The first one is Studio McGee, and it is just a husband and wife that started their own interior design company, and their style is just impeccable. Every single house that they do is amazing. They're just, I love everything. They've inspired me a lot with my house, and they're just so good at what they do. Definitely check them out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. The second home decor YouTube channel that I've been loving is, of course, House and Home. I've followed them for a while, but this month in particular, I've just been binge watching all of their videos. They have a magazine. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of House and Home magazine. It's amazing, but their YouTube channel is always updated. They literally put out, I think it's like 3 videos a week, always new stuff to watch. So definitely check them out if you're into home decor. And finally, for the show that I've been loving this month, I know that I'm late to the game, but it's How to Get Away with Murder. If you're like me and you're just living under a rock and for some reason you haven't watched this show, please go watch it. It's really good. Very up my alley, you know, murder and mystery and investigation. I love it. And that is everything for my favorites this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.